Attitude is like a magnet. What you think, you attract. That is our quote of the week. Hey everyone, welcome to Coffee Chat with Danny. I am so excited to be back. It's been 2 weeks. I've been gone. I'll tell you a little about that in just a second. But as you come on in, let me know you're here. Give me a nice little thumbs up or another emoji that is your favorite. To let me know you're here. I just love to see who's watching and who's engaging and who's joining the party, right? Because it is Monday morning. It is Monday morning. It is the beginning of the week. It is time to shift gears, and that's what Coffee Chat with Danny is all about. I think we often sometimes need a little shift, a little restart when we begin our week, whether you began yesterday or today, or whether your Monday is on Wednesday or Friday. Whenever your Monday is, this is a chance for you to kickstart that, to shift that as we come in to the new week. As you know, I am a huge planner. I love planning things out. And so today is my day to plan, right? Monday's my day to plan. But before I do that, I make sure that I am in the right mindset and have the right attitude so that I can attract what it is that I want. So this is this quote is super fun and interesting. We're going to chat a little bit about that. So for those of you that don't know me, let's go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Danny. I am the founder here of Be Amazing Consulting and the Empowered You community. I invite you to come on over and join us. I'll put the link down below when we get out of here. But the Empowered You community is a free community where we come together and we have talks at least twice a month, sometimes more if I'm feeling very teachy. But there's all kinds of stuff happening in there. We do 21-day challenges every so often. So come on in and join us. It's a lot of fun. All right. So the other thing is I am a hypnotherapist, NLP practitioner. I help people have breakthrough sessions. I help people transform their lives, step into their own power, and lead the life they were born to live. So that is what I do, a little bit about me. But I'd love to know who you are and what you're up to and what you're feeling this Monday morning. So let me know down below when you watch this, whether it's on the replay or live. Let me know. Wow. Let me know down below. So, all right, let's go ahead and kickstart this off. Grab your coffee, tea, whatever you're drinking today. It happens to be a little bit of coffee today. So it's Monday. All right, so attitude. Attitude is like a magnet. What you think, you attract. I just realized I wrote that wrong in our comments. Attitude is like a magnet. What you think, you attract. So wow, right? Think about this for a second. You have the power to attract whatever you want. You, me, we all. We have this power. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? Most times, though, we don't realize we have this power. And so we do, as I did for many years, is I thought life just happened. Like, this is just life, and this is how it works, and this is how it goes, and this is what you have to do. And it's not necessarily true, is it? When you start realizing that your attitude is going to attract back to you what you absolutely want, think about how much power you have then. Hey, Yvonne, how's it going, lady? Happy Monday. When you think about that power that you have inside of you, that power to attract whatever it is that you want, think about this. Like, you don't have to live the way you're living if you don't like it. If you like the way you're living, you can have more of it. Like, think about how much power that gives you. For many years, I thought I didn't have that power. I didn't even realize I had that power, to be honest. I thought this is just how it went. Things just happened. My environment dictated what I did. People told me what to do. I didn't realize I could actually have more control over that. So if we want to attract whatever that is, we can also attract whatever attitude we want. Sometimes people will say, oh, they have a positive attitude, or they're optimistic, right? And we put these kind of labels and we think only those people that have that can do that, right? Oh, those people are rich people, or oh, those people are outgoing people. And it often comes down to the attitude that they have about whatever that is, right? If it's somebody who's very positive, they generally have a very positive attitude and they look for the positive in things. People who are pessimistic, they do the same thing. They're always looking for the negative or the challenged thing, right? If we think about people who all they care about is money, right? We hear people say that all they care about is money. Then their attitude is around attracting more money to them, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean that those people can have those things only, right? I like that, those people. Those people can have those things. That's not absolutely true. What's true is that anybody has the power to do so. What often happens, though, is we get in our own way. We often think that only those people can have it, or I'm not worthy of it, right? Have we said that before? Oh, I don't deserve that. I'm not worthy of that, right? There was we went to this it's called the Lighthouse Cafe. It's out by the beach, and there was live music last night. And so we were hanging out, and we had a couple of drinks and some food, and the bill came, and my love took the bill, right? He got the bill and he paid for it. And the other people who were there, or the other girl was like, oh no, I owe, my drinks are on there, I ate and whatever. And he's like, no, I have it. And like for a moment, it was like she was resisting, right? Like resisting that gift, resisting that, that I don't know, love, I guess you can say, that was being given to her, that abundance that was being given to her. She rejected it for just a slight moment, right? And then she was like, oh, why would I reject a gift? And I was like, absolutely, right? We often reject the things that we do want, right? I don't know how many times I've offered to pay for something for somebody and they get like, no, like I'm paying for it. And it's like, but I want to gift this to you, right? I want to give this to you. It's something for us to think about and to look at, like, when are we doing this? When are we asking for something and then rejecting it immediately just because it doesn't come the way that we want it, right? I was reading, I forgot. Oh, You Were Born Rich. Hello. You Were Born Rich. I'm actually doing, if you haven't joined yet, you should absolutely join this next round. In June, we're starting another round of You Were Born Rich classes where we're talking about how to attract more money to you. It's the same kind of idea. It's attracting to us what we want, whether that's love, relationships, money, clients, business, whatever that is, right? So I was reading this, it was like, think about all the times that things have come to you when you've said, oh, I want to make this amount of money this month, or I want, I need $2,000, I need $5,000, whatever that is. And we don't realize all the things that we've gotten throughout the day or throughout the week that are adding up to this amount of money that we said we wanted. So we are absolutely attracting what we want, but we're not realizing it because we're thinking we need it in a check, right? Or we need it in cash, or I want to see it in my bank account. But let me give you an example. So on, I think it was Friday, I had a meeting with a client early in the morning, and she brought me coffee, right? So I got a cup of coffee and she bought it for me. So it was absolutely free, right? Then later on, somebody gifted me a breakfast burrito, which I thought was kind of fun, right? I got a breakfast burrito. And then later on in the afternoon, we were going to a meeting to talk with somebody. And at the end of the session, we're like, okay, how much do we owe you? And he was like, nothing. It's my gift to you. And we're like, what? Like, this is, somebody who, charges upwards of $300-400 an hour, gave us an hour of his time and charged us nothing. There alone, you can see I probably, attracted $400 and I don't know, $25 maybe, in just that half of the morning, right? $425 had come to me in gifts in various ways, without, actually, let me take it back, because I actually got my activation fee waived when I went to go get my new cell phone. So there's another $50, right? $65, whatever it is to activate a phone these days. So we're talking close to $500 that I was able to attract to me within the first half of Friday. The first half of Friday, I was able to attract $500. But do we look at it that way? No, right? We never look at attracting things from getting these gifts from people just by saying, I want $1,000, I want $5,000, I want $3,000, whatever you want, $10,000, $100,000. But you don't look at the little things that you're gifted every single day. On Friday morning, I had made $500 just by people gifting things to me. I think it's so important to look at what it is that we're attracting back to us, what it is that we're saying we want, whether that's your attitude or whether that's money, relationships, love, clients, whatever that is. Look at where that is showing up in your life already, because granted, it most likely is. It's absolutely amazing to me. All right, so that is it for us today. There's a couple things that I did want to make sure I hone in with you on this concept. Is your attitude is not permanent. Like I said, if you think about those people having that attitude, you can have it too. If you think, oh, I'm a pessimist, so I could never be optimistic, or I could never be positive, I'm just a negative person, those are some beliefs that you have that can absolutely be shifted and changed if you want to be a more positive person. If you want to be somebody who is abundant, or somebody who is manifesting things, or somebody who is rich or wealthy, or whatever that is for you, right? Whatever you want, somebody who feels love, like you can have those things. Anything can be changed. Nothing is permanent, right? The other thing is your attitude can make or break a relationship, a business transaction, and most importantly, your life. This is how important your attitude is. If you think about, I know I've had attitudes in the past, relationships that I've been in where it hasn't been a great attitude and the relationship wasn't great. The person might have been great, the person might have been fine, but my attitude towards the relationship and towards that person and the attitude that I held at that time as a person was not really attracting to me the things that I wanted in that relationship. And so I would get more frustrated, right? That's simply what it was. But it can be changed, right? Like I said, it's not permanent. So what your attitude is super important for all these aspects of our lives. I don't even think we realize it sometimes, but it can absolutely be changed. And the last thing I want you to think about as we kind of end today is, what are the attitudes of the 5 people that you spend the most time with? Really think about this. The people that you are hanging out with, the people that you are talking with, the people that you are around or listening to. This could be like YouTube videos, this could be Facebook Lives, people that you're following on social. Like, what are their attitudes, right? What are they doing? If their attitude is a way that you want to be, then that is somebody that you want to keep in your circle, right? If you think about it, the attitude that somebody that you're spending a lot of time with is not necessarily an attitude that you want, then you need to watch how much time you're spending with that person and maybe even put some boundaries around yourself so that you can protect yourself from getting that information in. Our environment always wins, guys, always wins. So we want to make sure that we keep those things that are important to us very, very precious and very, very close, right? All right, so that is it for us today. I'm super excited to be back. Talking about attitude this month. And this was probably, I was like, I have to do this. I'm so excited for this one. I actually skipped this week's to do this one because I really wanted to do it. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your week. Remember to think about your attitude and the attitude that you want. Who is it that you're spending time with? Who is it that has that attitude that you want? Your attitude can absolutely be changed. So go out and do it. Change it. Attract to you what you want. And remember to be you and to be amazing. Bye. Ah!